What happening? So my name's Jessica and I'm bored. So I'm gonna do a tag and it's gonna be my first tag. Yeah, my first tweet. I don't know. How would I know that? Probably like, I don't know how to use this. Bleh. Okay, number 2. First YouTube video. Well, that one was my friend got a new laptop and I was bored at her house. I think she was in the shower and I was at her house and I started recording myself on the little camcorder and then I went on YouTube and I put like "Hey There Delilah" over it and I posted it because I was bored and it was like 30 seconds long. Yeah. Okay, number 3. First person you subscribe to on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe. Who was the first person I subscribed to on YouTube? Maybe Shane Dawson? Yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. First Facebook profile picture. Let's see. Let's go to Facebook. Maybe if you don't take 100 years. Oh my god. It's probably one taken off on MySpace. Okay, we're not doing that. Next question. Do you still talk to your first love? Yes, he's my best friend. Sadly. No, we're cool. And yeah, he's my best friend. We still hang out. You know, it's all good. It's all good. What was your first alcoholic drink? Beer. Like, and I was in Mexico, I think. Yeah, and I was little. And like, my uncle just handed me a beer. And in Mexico, it's like, cool. Beer. What was your first job? I worked at KFC. Yep. Fun. Your first car. 1997 Toyota Corolla. Still mine. His name is Michael Jordan. My mom calls him Mikey. He's green. I love him. He makes a loud noise too. Who's the first person to text you today? My friend Treyana. Yep, that was the first person. We were talking about something that I'm not gonna share. What's the first thing you do in the morning? Check Instagram and Twitter. Check Twitter and Instagram. First 2 things I do in the morning, and then I go pee. The first person you thought of this morning. Who was the first person I thought of this morning? Liam? Maybe? Liam Payne? Because I think he tweeted and he woke me up. So, either that or my friend Kareen, because I fell asleep on her last night when we were texting. Who's your first grade teacher? Miss Ornelas. She works at my sister's old elementary school now. Like, I had her in a different city, and then we moved here, and then when she went to school, I found out that she worked in the school, like, right by my house. It was kind of weird, but hey, she's my teacher. Okay. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I went to El Salvador to visit my dad's family. It was really long, and I was scared. Like I was so scared. And I was like shaking. It was bad because like I had just watched a movie called United 93 or something. It's about like the Twin Towers And like what happened to the extra airplane that was supposed to crash into like somewhere else. I don't remember the movie. I don't like watching that movie. I get sad, but yeah, that was, I had just watched that, and then I get on an airplane about, that's it, the movie's about hijacking. Like, of course I was freaking paranoid. But then we got to El Salvador and I was like, hey, it's hot here, it's nice, there's a beach, I like the beach, so it was all good. Then we went to Mexico. That was my second, and yeah, now I'm not, well, no, yeah, I'm scared. Every time I get on an airplane I freak out. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk to them? Yes. My first best friend was Angela, and yes, I still talk to her. She recently moved for college because, she has smarticles and I don't, so I stayed here with my parents. Okay, next question. Where was your first sleepover? Either my cousin's house, or Angela's house. Either one of those two. Yeah. But she lived, across the street. And my parents never let me sleep over anywhere. But that's probably my first sleepover. Where was the first thing you did this morning? What was the first thing I did this morning? Oh, yeah, check Instagram, Twitter. And what was the first? Oh, my sister woke me up because I was supposed to go to a meeting with her and my other sister's teacher, like the baby, in preschool, and I didn't want to get up, and I was like, no, this is my day off. I'm not getting up. No, you can go by yourself. Bye. Basically. Where was the first concert you went to? One Direction with my friend Treyana, and I'm wearing the bracelet right now. And I didn't buy that there. My cousin got it for me. Anyways, it was awesome. It was life-changing. I was starving. I slept on the floor and waited for tickets for hours. It was great. I freaking loved it. Oh, I ran. I don't run. I ran. It was great. It was just great. I just wish my friend Angelica should have gone too. That would have been even better, but it was awesome. Sad. First broken bone. Never broken anything. I twisted my ankle. Sprained a finger in basketball. Never broken anything. First piercing. This one. The one that has the little gauge on it. I got it when I was 2 weeks old. Something like that. Mexicans do that. We just pierce the kids' ears as soon as they're born. It's you are a girl and this is your marking. Okay, next one. First foreign country you've been to? El Salvador. Like I said, that was the first. Why are these questions like this? They're hella repetitive. Well, yes, it was El Salvador. And like I said, there was a lot of beaches and it was hot and I liked it because of that, but then I liked the cold. So I got homesick for a little bit, but then I was like, wait, this is vacation. Let me just try something new, Oh yeah, and there was a seafood and I don't like seafood. So I ended up living off of beans for beans and cheese, because my grandma makes cheese, for a week and a half, and then we went to Mexico and then they had food there, other food. First movie you remember seeing? What? How am I supposed to remember that? The first movie I ever remember seeing? Rugrats in Paris? That's the first one that comes into my mind. Oh, and this Blue's Clues talent show one that I replayed. Freaking love that. Blue's Clues all the way. When was your first detention? I was late, all the time, because of my baby sister. My little sister. She would always make me late. So I was really late for I was seriously an hour late every single day for 3 weeks, and the teacher was like, you know what, you're getting detention. And I was like, crap. So I sat in that bench and I watched everyone play at recess. Yep. Sad story, bro. Who was your first roommate? My sister, I guess. I mean, we used to share a room. Got my own room now. Yeah, sweet, but I guess my sister. If you had one wish, what would it be? What? I have to pick one? I don't know. I would probably pick for my parents to not have to work so hard, like to have the house paid for, like to have like financially be good. That would be my wish. To financially be all good, you know. That way we can help others too. We're all good and then we have money, like why not just help others? That would be probably one wish. Another one would be like to meet One Direction or Emblem 3. Okay, next question. What's the first sport you were involved in? Basketball. I love basketball. I was in the team, 7th grade. Sucked. I sucked. The team didn't. Well, yeah, kind of. But I sucked. I suck. There's phone ringing. Anyways, that, and then I joined swimming, which I also suck at. I'm not very sporty, but I like playing it. But yeah, basketball would have been my first one. My mom's not picking up the phone. What's the first thing you do when you get home? Pee. I park my car, get out, put my stuff down, go into the bathroom, pee. And then I get out and then I eat. Well, I mean, I wash my hands, but then I eat. Because I don't eat at school. When was your first kiss? When? I was 9? 10? 9 or 10. Yeah. It was like a close friend, and I'm still friends with him. We don't speak of that, ever. Okay, so now you know all my first things, and yeah, you know me now. No, you don't. You probably don't. It's probably no one even watching this. Who's gonna want to watch Jessica talk about her first kiss with someone and her first, what was it? Her one wish. That wasn't a first thing though. That was okay, I'm done. I'm done. I will maybe do something else later if I'm bored. But for that, it's all even. It's all good in the neighborhood. So, like, comment how stupid I am. Subscribe if you really want to. Share with your friends if they want to see how big of a dumbass I am. And I have to go clean.